Hi, I'm Jamie Gonzalez. I'm a Navy veteran. I was assigned to HSL 36 from June of 1984 to September of 1988. And I come to Huntsville, Alabama from time to time to work on the aircraft. I was an Aviation Anti-Submarine Warfare Operator Second Class, or an AW2, by the time I left HSL 36. From there I went to HSL 40 for training, and HSL 44 where I flew in and worked on H-60s. After that I went into the Navy Reserve. I worked in an operations center at Naval Air Station Jacksonville, Naval Reserve Center in St. Louis, Missouri, and I got a direct commission as an Army Reserve Medical Service Corps officer, and I retired in 2006 as a captain. On August 5th of 2000, I graduated from graduate school and became a chiropractor. I had a practice in the Atlanta, Georgia area, and then I took a position in Louisville, Kentucky, where I've been in private practice since the summer of 2008. Social media has been fantastic. It's been a really great opportunity to connect other people with each other. Came to reconnect a friendship with Gail Williams, who's put together the project that we're working on. The SH-2F Seasprite helicopter you see behind me is the one we've been working on. And Gail has this knack for remembering the serial numbers, or we call the bureau number of the aircraft, and has been able to find different aircraft in different parts of the world. New Zealand, Poland, Egypt, the Boneyard out in the desert, and specifically Lamplighter 342, which you see behind me. We've been able to assemble teams of volunteers from our unit and our family members to come and work on the aircraft. The whole project has been a really neat thing for me. While I did not deploy with this aircraft, I have actual flight time in it. My job was to operate the radar, sonar, and other systems in the back, and of course do inspections, some light maintenance, corrosion control, and so forth. And it's been a real pleasure to come here to the U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama, and work on the aircraft. I'd specifically like to thank Ed Stewart II and his wife Charity. They've both been phenomenal assets for us in our project. Ed is the curator of exhibits here at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. He travels the world over managing other exhibits, but he is instrumental in ensuring the proper display and maintenance of the aircraft that are here. There's an A-7 Corsair, an AV-8B Harrier, T-38 NASA trainer, and other aircraft, an F-111, an F-4, an Apache helicopter, and of course our SH-2F Seasprite. The project initially got started as Gail Williams was researching the bureau numbers for the aircraft and found a picture of this aircraft that was in pretty shabby condition. Not because of anything that anyone did or didn't do. It just didn't look very good because of the oxidation from the sun and the weather and so forth. It was otherwise structurally sound. After some emails, some phone calls, some other communications, we were able to contact Dr. Barnhart, Ed Stewart, had a nice conference call, and we got authorization to restore Lamplighter 342 to its original markings. And it's been a great project with many of the veterans and volunteers from HSL 36. Now, some of the members from our squadron could not be here at any time. They live in Washington State or Maryland, or they're too far away, or their personal lives do not allow them to come here. But they've been very generous with their support, their prayers, and with their donations. And their donations have allowed us to contact the factory at Command Aerospace, where we got some paint and some other supplies from them, and the folks out at K-Tech Aviation out next to Monson Davis Air Force Base, where they were able to provide us with some spare parts, tail rotor cowlings, a saddleback cowling, a couple of doors, some windows, etc. The donations that some of the shipmates have sent in have enabled us to purchase other paint, masking tape, different supplies. We're able to manufacture the FLIR and IR jammers, and you'll see those later, not today, but we'll have a suitable substitute that the general public would not even recognize. So it'll be kind of neat for us to do. Lastly, and most importantly, I'd like to thank my family. You folks just don't understand. When we're in the squadron and we're doing our job. You never think at that time in the 1980s, I never thought I'd see these guys again or see the aircraft again. I'd like to thank my wife Carla for being patient and not minded when I come to spend some time in Huntsville. I had the opportunity to bring my son Mason twice, and he got an opportunity to work on the aircraft, and that was a lot of fun, having some quality father and son time. And now that he's 20, he's working his own job, and he's working at Walmart and loading trucks. And our daughter Anna is in school, and frankly, she has no interest whatsoever in working on aircraft. But I'd like to thank my family for not minding when I come and do this. Thanks a bunch, and I love you all. So just another word about our project. You can find us on Facebook by going to your search bar. You want to type in Project 342, Restoring Lamplighter 342. Click like. One of us will approve your membership. If you're not a member of HSL 36, but you want to work on another aircraft, go to Wikipedia and look up SH-2FC Sprite and scroll down, and you'll find where other aircraft by bureau number are located throughout the country. There's one in Pensacola. There's one on the USS Midway. There are a couple in the Northeast, in Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Norfolk, Virginia. Find an aircraft, find out who owns them, and see if you can coordinate your own restoration project. This project has been really neat, where it's been able to connect us with each other, guys that worked on this aircraft and in the same squadron at the same time, and other guys who are in the same squadron at different times. So I strongly encourage you, go to Facebook and search for Project 342 Restoring Lamplighter 342. Come down to Huntsville. Contact me or Gail Williams. If you have been here before, let us know and we'll make arrangements for you. And if not, send us a passport-style photo. We'll make arrangements for a badge so that you can have access. Accommodations are provided when possible in berthings, in barracks-style berthing, and meals are usually available in the cafeteria, usually at no charge. So that kind of helps offset the expenses for you to come here. Hang out with the shipmates. Participate a little bit. It's fun project. It's fun work. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.